What is up, my tits? Hopefully you did not miss me for too long. What's the 411? What's the cheese of the day?
I want to know.
With that being said, if you're not having such a good day, if you have too much negativity going on in your life, let's go right ahead and drop that and bring some positivity into your life. I hope you guys are doing amazing. I have this, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with the G. Damn, I feel like I haven't filmed in forever, which I haven't. Long time no talk. I feel like I've only been updating you guys on the podcast of Let's Talk Pendejadas, but as you can tell on the title of this video, I'm getting the gastric sleeve surgery. I don't know how I feel. I feel like lately I haven't been fully here. Like, I've been derealizing a lot. I don't know if that's the real word, like the actual word, but I just feel like I'm not fully here. And honestly, like, I don't know how I feel. I genuinely feel numbed, if that makes sense. To start off from the beginning, I actually did end up getting a weight loss procedure prior back in 2023. The exact date that I got it done was on April 11th, 2023, and it was the gastric balloon. A lot of people got really confused and weren't aware that there are different types of weight loss surgery, and the one that I got specifically wasn't compared to what Alan got or my other friends got. So to kind of inform you guys of the different types that I was offered at that time, it was the gastric balloon, the gastric sleeve, and the gastric bypass. The gastric bypass is basically they remove your whole entire stomach and they attach your esophagus straight to your intestines. So it's literally a bit more of a risk just because you are going to be a little bit more malnourished. You have to really be taking care of yourself like really good. I just heard there's a lot more complications with that one, but obviously I have seen great success with other people that have been through it too. Well, not like that, but I've seen people online when they post on TikTok and stuff. You know how the For You page works for TikTok and stuff. And then the gastric sleeve, they literally cut off 80% of your stomach and your stomach is left as the shape of a banana. And then the gastric balloon was also offered to me, and the gastric balloon is a procedure. It is not a surgery. The gastric sleeve and the bypass are a surgery because they're literally like cutting up shit in your stomach. The difference between that one and the balloon is the balloon, they literally put a balloon into your stomach, disinflated first, and they pump it up, and it basically takes up 70% of your stomach. So you're left with 30% of, you know, space in your stomach to go right ahead and eat and basically lose the weight. And the amount that you're supposed to lose with the balloon is 40 pounds. So when they gave me those options, honestly, I feel like at that time, I feel like I wasn't fully mentally ready to like go under like that, like surgery, to be honest. I generally just wanted to choose the less invasive route. And you know, that is something that I didn't think much thoroughly, to be honest. I was just more scared because I really haven't gone under surgery like that ever. That was probably like the first time that I ever been under anesthesia like that. I was a little scared, I'm not gonna lie. I was anxious about it. With that being said, I ended up choosing the gastric balloon, and that was on April 11th, 2023. It was in me for 9 months. After the 9 months, I lost the amount of weight that I was supposed to lose, which was 40 pounds. And my starting weight at that time was 270 pounds. And after the 9 months, I did end up losing the 40 pounds, which ended up at 230 pounds. Now, during this time frame of me having the balloon, I am responsible to change my eating habits and to be more active and just to try to, you know, control my intake on what is good for me or what is not. I did great, I'm not gonna lie. Towards like the last month of having the balloon in, I did feel a little bit more off a little bit, and I felt like I was able to eat a lot more, and I feel like my balloon disinflate just a tad more. And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, my eating habits were not any better at all, to be honest. I was still fucking up them burgers. I was still fucking up them fucking pizza. I was still fucking up that chatarra ass fucking food. And even after I got the balloon removed, like, yeah, I still ate like good, decently, but I eventually did go back to my old eating habits. I got it removed on February 1st, 2024, and after that, I didn't keep those healthy habits. I didn't go work out as often as I should have, and I think that I just got really comfortable of like, oh my god, I look so much better than what I did before, like I'm good, like I could eat whatever the fuck I want. And eventually we are now in what, May 18th of 2024, no, 2025. Oh my god, what is wrong with me? 2025. It's been more than a year, and I have gained all the weight back plus more ever since that balloon procedure. And it's all because I did not control my eating habits. I personally think, well, I know that I have a horrible relationship with food. Like, whenever I'm bored, I'm eating. Whenever I'm stressed, I'm eating. Whenever I'm happy, I'm eating. If it's a buffet, I'm eating. If it's a carne asada, I'm eating multiple times a fucking night with that fucking carne asada because it's there, honey. Like, if the food's there, I'm gonna go for it. And I slowly started to get to the habit of, I finished my food, but I still wanted more. Like, the food that I had on my plate wasn't enough. So I would literally like get Alan's leftovers. I would get fucking Danny's leftovers. I'll literally look to see if like there was any snacks so I could like snack on, and eventually got to the point where like each time I finished a meal, I wanted something fucking sweet. Like, it just got so fucking bad that I literally would indulge in one whole sitting. And it wasn't like just later at night. Like, no, this was indulging like breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Comparing to my old eating habits to now, I will say it was definitely a turnover. For example, before the balloon procedure, when I was at 270, no joke guys, I would literally go to 3 different fast food restaurants, get fries from Burger King, get a chicken sandwich from there, get chicken nuggets from McDonald's, get their fucking, what's it called, hot mustard sauce from there, and get something else from fucking Jack's, like their curly fries or something. I don't know, like, that's the kind of combination. Or I would go to fucking Taco Bell because I really wanted a crunchy taco too, or a quesadilla too. So just imagine those type of like eating habits, dude. Like, it's still astonishing to me that I did that. That's just horrible mindset of food, honestly. Like, it just sucks how I literally had that type of relationship with food. And also, I would literally, for example, be at Alan's and Danny's house. We'd order food like at 10, 11 o'clock at night or something. And after I would leave their house by like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock, I still wanted to get something to eat. Like, I would secretly be eating. I would go to fucking In-N-Out. I would go to whatever store or whatever fast food is open, and I will still eat more than what I already ate that fucking day, guys. So compared to now, I will say I did stop eating very late at night, like how I used to before. After I leave my friend's house, I would get food. I wouldn't do that no more. I literally would just be like, okay, like I already ate earlier, just go home and knock out. And I will say I did control that, but once I stopped doing that, I started eating more during the day. As I said, I would literally finish my plate and I would pick off anybody else's leftover plate. It was hard for me to tell if I was full or not. That's how bad it got, because I just did not give a fuck. I just wanted to eat. I just wanted to eat. Even though I was tired of chewing, I didn't give a fuck. I just wanted to fucking eat. It got really out of hand and I ended up gaining all the weight and more after that. It sucks because I do want to have a good relationship with food, but it just sucks because food is so delicious. Like, there's so many good things out there. There's tamales, there's tacos, there's fucking birria is my favorite. Like, there's just so much shit that I know is just not so good for you. And there's a way to kind of like enjoy food with not indulging, and that's something that I'm finally learning and I'm finally understanding, because at the end of the day, I always hear this, and this is what Alan tells me, and food is always gonna be there. Like, yes, you need to fuel your body, but I don't need to be indulging like that crazy. And honestly, like, it got to the point where I was like, damn, bitch, like, I do have an issue with overeating, like, really, really, really bad. That's when I did realize like, oh shit, like I have an issue. I can't keep doing this to myself. I'm literally killing myself from indulging so hard like that. If you really think about it, I'm killing myself with fucking food, bitch. That's when I decided, I was like, you know what? I think it's time. Thinking about it, I regret not getting the sleeve at that moment when I had the opportunity to, but I feel like if I did it, I honestly don't know where I would be right now, to be honest. It's hard to tell. Like I can't really like see the future, you know, bitch, imagine. But no, yeah, like honestly, I don't know why. That's something that I definitely regret. Like, I mean, I know why, because I was like scared and stuff, but I think I just wasn't ready at that time, to be honest. I think I was just still stuck in my head. I'm like, no, I'm good. Nah, I'm good. Like, I'm good with that. I could change my eating habits. No, bitch. You didn't change those eating habits, honey. Like, delusional, bitch. Now, I did want to add is the reason why I'm also getting this surgery is because I've noticed that there has been a huge, significant struggle with my physical health of like, I'm out of breath just going up like a flight of stairs. My knees are just not fucking having it no more. Squatting is like a huge issue that I can't really do. I can't cross my legs because I look like I'm fucking struggling. Just doing minor things, just even like going on a walk has gotten like very like out of breath after like a few minutes. So I feel like I don't look as huge in my mind, but I know that my body's telling me like, bitch, I'm tired. Like, I can't hold your fucking weight no more, you know? I'm tired of feeling like shit. I'm tired of like not being able to do daily activities. Like, even it's gotten to a point where putting on my shoes could be a struggle. Like, I can't just bend down and like put it on. Like, I have to like kind of struggle to kind of put them on and stuff. That's when I finally took the executive decision to schedule my appointment to get my gastric sleeve procedure. Now, in the previous video, I did take you guys to my doctor's appointments. I did take you guys to all my consultations, all that jazz. And that process I thought was only going to take a month. And it actually ended up taking like about 2 months or 3 about there. I actually don't remember. But it took quite a while. But the good thing is that I didn't have to do like the counseling classes as mentioned or anything. I have my surgery on May 21st of 2025. The day that I'm filming this video is May 18th. I'm literally 3 days away, right? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. 3 days away, technically 2, because my appointment is at 5:30 in the morning, guys. They're taking me into the surgery room at 7 a.m., bitch. Right now, when you're watching this video, I'm already out of surgery, guys. And I feel like, oh my gosh, wait. And I feel like I've been so out of it. And I think it's just... It's just hitting me right now. And I feel like these... I feel like these past 2 weeks, I have been so disconnected. And I've been so out of it, and I think I've just been derealizing so much, and I just haven't processed yet that I'm gonna be getting this surgery. And it's, I'm not saying that I'm freaking out, but it's just like, I think I'm just in shock. I think I'm just in shock that I'm getting it done, and like, I'm finally gonna feel great, but I feel like I just haven't fully processed in the fact that I'm literally getting it done in 2 fucking days, guys. In 2 fucking days. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been I feel like I've just been so numbed out that I haven't fully processed that I have been doing liquids for the past not 2 weeks, but at least a week and 3 days. I feel like I've been doing so good, but at the same time, I feel like I'm like, fuck, dude, like, do I want to go through this? But at the same time, I know that it's gonna do me so fucking good. Like, I know it's gonna be the best decision ever in my life, but I feel like the worst part is the before. Like, literally the morning of and the, like, 2 days prior. Like, I feel like, or even the day prior, it's gonna be, like, the worst part about it, because I think I'm just getting anxious about it. I don't know how I'm feeling. I don't know how I'm feeling right now, to be honest, you guys. Like, I didn't think I was gonna cry like that. But I feel like I just jumped that so quickly. But since my surgery is in 2 days, you have to be on liquids for quite some time. Everybody is completely different, right? People say that they were on liquids 3 days prior, a week prior. In my case, I had to be on liquids for 2 weeks prior to my surgery. And the reason why I have to do 2 weeks is from my doctor, the one that's going to be doing my surgery, is because they want me to be as disinflamed and basically my stomach as small as possible and my liver as retracted as possible, just so when they get the procedure done, it's a lot more easier to maneuver and I would actually heal a lot more easier because I'm not going to be as bloated. I explained to the doctor, I was like, hey, you know, like, I did 3 days liquids prior when I did the gastric balloon, and honestly, I struggled really, really hard. I had major headaches. It was just not fun. Like, it was horrible. I had a breakdown, to be honest. Like, second and third day, I'm not gonna lie. And so he was like, you know what? It's okay. Don't worry. Just, if you'd like, start off with 2 meals a day and then gradually end with 1 meal and then slowly start with liquids. In my case, personally, I didn't really do that. From the 2 weeks that I was supposed to start, I literally ate like all my cravings and like what I could at that moment. One thing that I did miss was fucking curry and pizza. I fucking love Little Caesars pizza and curry, and unfortunately I did not get that, but it's okay because I could still have it after if, you know, but not in like indulging amounts, which I'm okay with, because when I would fucking eat curry, bitch, I will finish that shit with no problem. And if I had a pizza, bitch, I will finish that box. Actually, mentira, I actually can't really finish a box. Let's be realistic. Like, personally, I can't, but I would love to. I'm just kidding, no. I ended up doing liquids, which was Monday that just passed, on May 12th. That's literally exactly a week of liquids that I have been on. And I'm not gonna lie, it's been a little bit of a struggle, just because, like, since I have my full stomach, I just get hungry more easier, especially if I'm just having liquids all day. I could have yogurts. I've been having like my protein yogurts. I've been having my protein drinks also. That's what they also recommended me to have. I've been having lentils blended up. I actually ended up making a caldo with cabbage, zucchini, chayote, and onion, blended that up, and it actually tastes like, oh, and with chicken stock. And that literally tastes like fucking caldo de pollo, which was actually pretty good, which I did not mind. So I feel like I've been doing okay, but I'm not gonna lie, yesterday and today have been kind of like a bit of a struggle. Like, I've just been feeling really, really hungry. And the thing is, I'm proud of myself too, because even though I'm going through this liquid diet, I still went out to dinner for Munchie's birthday. We went to Boiling Crab, and I literally just brought my Jell-O, and everybody else ate dinner. Munchie's had a carne asada at her house on Friday. I wanted to go. Same thing, I wanted to go to the dinner because I wanted to celebrate her birthday with her. That makes sense. I don't know if that made sense. And so I decided to go. So the same thing on Friday she had her carne asada, and I decided to go because I really do want to go celebrate with my friend. And since they were making carne asada, you know, like the smell is there, honey. The temptations is literally in my fucking face. Chips everywhere, alcohol everywhere. Like I literally had it all shoved in, not shoved in my face, but it was in my face. Like easily I could have gave in and been like, mate, let me just, you know, munch out. Like no, like I'm happy that I didn't give in, and I'm so proud of myself because I know the old me would have just been like, ah, whatever, fuck this shit. Also, Saturday came along and it was my friend's graduation. She had a whole salon fiesta, guys. And if you know me and my friends, girl, like, we go crazy. We get fucked up, and alcohol was there, and I didn't drink at all. I actually had to stop smoking as well. I had to stop smoking, drinking, and fucking eating, bitch. Like, these withdrawals, I'm not gonna lie, has been a little bit chaotic too, especially nicotine. If many of you guys don't know, I smoke nicotine, the vapes as well, and that's a very hard to fucking give up. I've been smoking nicotine since 2016, 2015, and since I was in high school. So like I just always had nicotine, so to kind of cut it like that, definitely very, very difficult, because anytime I wanted to hit it, I would just hit it whenever the fuck I wanted. And now it's like, what do I do? Because the habit is this. But now I feel like I've been controlling that a little bit, and I just hope that my actual goal is actually to just stop nicotine overall. I just need to stop that shit because it's not good for me at all. Regardless of the case, after you get the gastric sleeve, it's not recommended to smoke nicotine at all, just because it does cause issues in the future with the procedure and everything, and just it's in general, it's just not good for you. Okay, I've literally had temptation in my face. I've literally been going crazy a little bit, not crazy like that, but like I've been feeling hungry. That, for example, the day that my friend had her party at the salon, because she was graduating from college, she got her bachelor's or something, I don't know, I forgot what, but she got a degree. I was like, bitch, like I'm getting hungry. I don't want to just take my protein yogurts or anything because they don't have a fridge over there. So it's like, what the fuck do I do? So I did end up taking lettuce, because my doctor did say if you do end up getting like to that point where you're like, fuck, like I need to eat something, or too like hungry or anything, he's like, just eat lettuce with very little chicken and very light dressing. But guess what I did? I just had pure lettuce, bitch, because I was like, no, I'm just gonna keep it the most minimal as I can. I was fine with it. Honestly, it's astonishing to me that like I'm getting it done, and this is generally the biggest I have ever been, ever in my life. I never thought I would actually get to this point of getting this big, and honestly, like I'm kind of mad at myself, but at the same time, like I shouldn't be, because it's just, you know, like you live and you learn, right? Live and you learn. So with that being said, I am gonna go ahead and go weigh myself, and you guys will see how much I am weighing at after liquids. Literally, the last doctor's appointment I had was 290, which was 3 weeks ago, and now to the official weigh-in after a week of being on liquids. Now I'm scared. And mind you, yes, I am here at the office just because everybody was at home and it was just getting very chaotic. I literally couldn't get a word in at all because, you know, neighbors and their noise, and they're playing, they had like a whole party going on, so it was just really loud and I really couldn't fucking get shit done. So, but with that being said, let's go weigh for our fucking selves, bitch. I even brought my whole scale and everything, bitch. Let's go ahead and see how much we weigh. Stand correctly on this. We are at 281.8. Bitch, I am actually in shock of how much I fucking weigh right now. I'm kind of happy, okay, because I was at 290 and now I'm at 281.8. What? Because initially when I first went to my doctor's appointment, I was at 281, and then once I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna get the surgery, I feel like that's when I was indulging more, and that's why I ended up being at 290. And now with the liquids and everything, I'm back at 281, so I'm happy with that. So far, as of May 18th, my starting weight is 281.8. That's crazy work. Not only am I gonna show you guys the scale, oh my god, this is getting so nerve-wracking. I'm gonna be showing you my body at 281.8. 1.8 pounds. Another vulnerable moment, because I did do this when I did get the gastric sleeve surgery. I did end up showing my body and I have not seen that video since. And again, I'm gonna edit this video and I'm probably not gonna watch it again because I just can't watch my old videos. Like, I personally can't. I don't know. No, this is a very vulnerable moment. Please be nice, please. I know the world is cruel, social media is cruel, everybody has their opinions, but you know, mental health exists, guys, okay? And people's words do take an effect on others. Please, let's be nice and just show our support, because that's all I'm asking for right now. It's gonna be quite a journey, to be honest. I don't know what to expect after this at all. Like, I'm just thinking positive and I'm thinking the best out of it. Also, I do want to say that when I'm literally naked in front of the mirror, I generally don't recognize myself. I generally don't see Irma there. I don't see that person. I generally don't know who the fuck I'm looking at in the mirror, and I always struggle just looking myself in the mirror. Like, each time I go in the shower, I try to avoid the mirror so much, but when I do, I'm just like observing my body. I'm like, what the fuck is all of this, dude? Like, ew, like what? Like, what the fuck? Like, how did I let myself get this fucking bad? I just want to leave that clarification that this is definitely a very hard situation that I'm gonna be putting myself into, but I think it's important for you guys to see like the true vulnerability and the true self of, you know, the before and after. Literally a week from today, I'm gonna literally be like 5 days from recovery, and that's astonishing to me to even like process. I'm still even like trying to process it right now. Let's do this. If I would have done it the first time, I wouldn't have to fucking do this shit again. Okay, let's just take it off. I don't know if I take off the shorts because I know YouTube is a little sensitive, but oh my god, okay. But this is my body. I'm gonna have to tuck this in a little bit so it won't fall. This is my body at 281.8 pounds. I gained so much weight right here, guys. Like, my ass crack is right here, and I finally am exposing myself. I always act like if it was my ass, but it's not. It's my back fat. This is her true self. I'm not sucking it in or anything. I'm like letting it all out. This is fully me. For sure, I have gotten way more stretch marks from before. Right here, these are definitely very new. These are new for sure. If I pull this up a little bit, I do have like lonjas here. Since I've been gaining more weight, I recently developed this fold right here, and I've been developing more of this too. And I don't know if you could tell slightly, I developed this slightly as well. So I know that if I gained more weight, it would have turned into a fupa. Yeah, this is my body. For sure, I know that this is gonna be loose skin. I just hope it's not as crazy. But since I've literally always been a big person, I just don't know how my body's gonna be after. The one thing I will say though, I feel like my thighs are what I'm more insecure about, because when I wear shorts and stuff like that, I hate guys, like, it's this. So I know if I gained more weight, it would have gotten more and more and more. And I remember that it was just only like a little bit here, but gradually it started getting more and more. So hopefully I lose that fat too. Yeah, I'm not very nice to my body, guys. Hopefully you guys sticked around till the end of the video. I don't know how long this is gonna be. I don't know how much I rambled on. I don't know how all over the place it is, because I feel like I was just trying to process everything, but it's been a journey, guys. My stomach's growling, bitch. I'm actually hungry. I'm actually having this vitamin water. I only have one of these a day because it does have a lot of sodium. This does have electrolytes. It does have 0 carbs, 0 sugar, 0 protein, but it has 240 milligrams of sodium and it has 5 calories. It's actually very new. 0 sugar, new product. This is the flavor passion fruit and pineapple. Very delicious. I actually really like this one a lot. I actually don't really like these because of the consistency that it has. So I'm probably gonna stop getting those and getting a different one. I'm actually gonna have one of these yogurts. I actually really do love these yogurts. It is a bit more calories than these. 3 grams of sugar, 15 grams of protein. This one has 20 grams of protein, 3 grams of sugar, 8 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fat, 45 grams of sodium, and it's 140 calories. So, I mean, at least it's more protein. So you guys leave a comment down below what you guys think, or what other yogurts or liquids you guys recommend while I am in recovery. I know I'm not gonna be able to like sip on a lot or anything, but yeah, that's just part of it. A lot of people don't like eating protein yogurts just by itself, but honestly, I never really had an issue with it. I like yogurt. The only thing that sucks that I noticed that when I was doing my liquids is that since I don't drink milk at all and I started having these yogurts, girl, my shits were like chorro, like liquidy, but like diarrhea, because I don't drink milk like that at all. Since I don't drink milk, my body's gonna react a certain way. I'm not gonna complain about it because at the end of the day, I need this in my system. And I can't complain about it. Because soon enough, this yogurt cup will probably last me for like 3 fucking days. Or even 2. Or even a whole day. This will literally, soon enough, this cup will be my meal for a whole day. I know I'm just gonna have to be like this. Like very slowly, bitch. Soon enough, I can't do this. I won't be able to chug water, which is my favorite thing to do. That is the news for this video, and I just hope that you guys stick along and join me in this journey and just show your love and support. It's gonna be a new life-changing era for me, and I just can't wait for you guys to be a part of it and show you guys the whole process of how I'm recovering and how I'm doing years later and stuff. So I guess kind of like a little reflection for me as well, so I could look back a year later and be like, oh shit, like I was crying for nothing. Like it was so easy. Like I would do this 100 times more. I just want to already get to that point, because girl, like I just hate the before because I just get so anxious about it. My mom is actually going to be the one taking me to my appointment, and I am going to be staying overnight at the hospital. My mom's going to be staying with me. Obviously, she's going to be taking care of me. She ended up taking 3 days off. You're definitely going to be seeing her in the videos and stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully, it's not too much all over the place. Skinny Irma coming soon, bitches! I feel like this video has been all over the place of emotions, but it's okay. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video to anybody who you think is going to have an amazing connection with us. And also, don't forget to follow me on all of my social medias, where I will be keeping updated on how I'm doing, because I know videos usually take a little longer, but if you guys want daily updates, I will be posting on my TikTok and my Instagram, so don't forget to follow those. And I'll probably upload them on YouTube Shorts too. So with that being said, I love you guys so much. Wish me luck. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Toodles my tits.